fastest logon times, plus 7 cents a minute long distance all day, every day. Call now to unleash the possibilities. The AT&T 7-7 offer. Imagine that.
Well, I think the divorce papers are in order, so...
Wait, he gets the washer and dryer?
I thought we had agreed that...
Why don't we just...
Split it.
Washers and dryers on sale during Sears Kenmore Days. Get 0% on all Kenmore appliances until January 2002 and free deliveries. Kenmore, only at Sears.
Just how do you get the best vacation bang for the buck? Find it at nvci.com/travel.
Some experiences stay with you, like the feeling of driving the new Chrysler Sebring convertible. With a 200 horsepower V6 engine and race-inspired suspension, it's an exhilarating experience that lingers. Now, well-qualified returning gold key lessees can lease the Sebring LX convertible for $329 a month.
Tuesday, Frasier's on early at 8/7 Central. It's a slam dunk. NBC's new summer comedy, Kristen.
I'm still the same woman you thought I was. In no way a dirty girl.
Oh, this is a really bad day.
Followed by 2 more Frasier's, NBC Tuesday.
David 1, Goliath 0. Allen Iverson and the Sixers shocked LA in overtime. Now the Lakers must bounce back. Coming up next on NBC.
This weekend on Today. Can't get away for a long vacation? How about a mini getaway? From the Ozarks to overseas, great 3-day escapes. Plus an explosive performance by the cast of Broadway's Tick, Tick, Boom, live on the Plaza. This weekend on Today.
Coming up next, she's outspoken about her life and the man she loves.
You also have tattoos saying Billy Bob on you. How many?
I have his name twice, but that's because one is in a very private place.
A candid conversation with Angelina Jolie.
There's something warm and fragrant about scented oils, which is what makes Glade Plug-in scented oils so special. It's a home fragrance that taps into the precious qualities of oil. And now it works in any outlet and leaves one outlet free for 60 days of pure, rich freshness. Plug into Glade scented oil. Plug it in. At C. Johnson, a family company.
Nowadays, you can shop for anything at home. I can even shop for underwear. In my underwear. At inmyunderwear.com.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going and going and...
The new, faster than ever, Lexus GS430. Brace yourself.
Hate mosquitoes? Get what mosquitoes hate. Get Thermacell, the repellent that works.
In U.S. Army tests, Thermacell is proven to be an effective area repellent system against mosquitoes and other flying insects.
Now get the same protection in your backyard. Just slide in the repellent mat, click it on, and in a few minutes you have a cell of protection. Covers an area this big. Thermacell is cordless. Take it camping, fishing, anywhere. Thermacell, it works.
Thermacell's available at Kmart, Walgreens, Frank's, and Meijer.
Do dogs know when they look good? Mighty Dogs do. Mighty Dog contains the perfect balance of nutrients, including essential omega oils for a healthy skin and coat. Make your dog a Mighty Dog from Friskies.
I believe every day should be Father's Day.
I believe if you're smart, you know where to save.
Dress shirts from only $14. Ties, 2 for $15.
I believe my daddy's gonna make a big splash.
Swimwear, as low as $10.
I believe all the dads in my family are looking good.
Great shirts from only $10. The same great Father's Day gifts as the department stores, but for a lot less.
I believe in Burlington Coat Factory.
Next, during the game, catch a special NBA Celebrity Edition of Weakest Link.
You're not among friends.
Evidently not. Every halftime is a huge event. The NBA Finals on NBC.
NBC, it's like real life.
Think about it, all right?
It's real life, real teams, real scene,
real TV.
TNBC, Saturday mornings.
Headliners and Legends Tuesday on MSNBC. The man behind Hollywood's history-making blockbuster, Ben Affleck, on Headliners and Legends Tuesday at 10 on MSNBC.
From our studios in New York, here again is Stone Phillips.
She's the fearless computer-generated action hero hottie. And now Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, is about to hit the big screen, played by an actress who's taken more than a few risks of her own. Angelina Jolie's outspoken, uninhibited approach to just about everything has made her the talk of Hollywood and a frequent target of the tabloids. Tonight, a side of her the public doesn't often see, sensitive, thoughtful, and very emotional. Here's Ann Curry.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider's babe in Boyland, is poised to become this summer's #1 action hero in hot pants. But the push-up bra, powerful legs, and pouty lips belie something quite unexpected. Unlike her bulletproof on-screen persona, we discovered 26-year-old Angelina Jolie is incredibly vulnerable and decidedly real.
I'm a very open person. I love sex. I'm a very sexual person. I love my husband, and we have great sex, and I'm very hungry for life.
And it's that hunger that's captivating movie audiences. Her gripping portrayals of a drug-addicted model in Gia, a hard-nosed cop in The Bone Collector, and a tortured psychotic teen in Girl Interrupted have won her respect and recognition. Her honors include 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and just last year, a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her performance in Girl Interrupted. But despite all these accomplishments, for many, it's the image of her kissing her brother at the Academy Awards, for which she's often remembered and taunted.
Doesn't it bother you when you hear the lingering questions, the lingering gossip about you and your brother after last year's Oscars?
Yes, because it's affected my relationship with my brother, and I'm.
Oh.
But I don't think there's a person out there that actually believes I slept with my brother. There's not one person that really thinks that's true. So it makes me confused and angry with the press because they think it's much more important to write shocking, stupid stories and ignore something beautiful that actually happened. They could have put focus on the fact that kids from divorced families sometimes are extremely close. You know, their interpretation of it is from their own sick thoughts.
Perhaps it's Jolie's frank remarks about her past that have fueled this kind of talk. She has openly admitted to bisexuality, a fascination for S&M, and even a curious fondness for knives. Jolie offered this insight into what she calls her darker side.
I always felt a little strange or different, and I wasn't laughing very much in my life about anything, and kind of always would see people with kids or married or in love and thought, that's great. It's not my life, and I wish I could have that, but I'm never going to have that because I'm all over the place, and I'm never going to be calm or stable or normal or safe.
Jolie has never been about playing it safe, something that others have often misunderstood.
You have said that, for example, another example, you're very open about your sexuality. You've talked about it. Mm-hmm. People have confused that. People have thought that you are promiscuous.
Well, but I've been also extremely honest that I've only slept with 4 people in my life. That's like, everybody knows that. So how they think that's promiscuous, I've been married twice to 2 of them, you know, like half the people I've slept with in my life I was married to.
Born June 4th, 1975, to actors John Voight and Marceline Bertrand, her parents divorced when she was just 1. She grew up apart from her father, living with her mom and brother James in New York.
Remember that?
At 5, Jolie made her screen debut, playing opposite her dad.
Where are you from, honey?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
She married British actor Johnny Lee Miller in 1996, but they were separated a year later and then divorced. Then, in 1999, she portrayed the wife of an air traffic controller played by actor Billy Bob Thornton in the film Pushing Tin.
$100 says you can't hit it from there.
According to Jolie, the attraction was immediate and intense. And though Thornton is 20 years older, the couple eloped to Las Vegas last year, and she says he rescued her. You have once said that having Billy Bob in your life has made you, for the first time in your life, feel safe and happy. And while that speaks of enormous joy, it also speaks of enormous sadness.
Yeah, for the first time safe and happy.
Why weren't you safe and happy before?
I don't know, because if I didn't have my work, and if I hadn't met Billy, I absolutely would not be here today.
In what way? I mean, not alive?
Would not be here today.
Not alive, or not in this job, not in this work?
The truth is, I love being alive, and I love feeling free. So if I can't have those things, then I feel like a caged animal, and I'd rather not be in a cage. I'd rather be dead. And it's real simple, and I think it's not that uncommon.
When you talk about your husband, you have few small tears in your eyes.
I'm very grateful.
To have found him.
Yeah.
From the moment the two were linked, they have been a favorite target of the tabloids and entertainment press, in part because they are so candid about many of the personal details of their relationship.
You've described some of the things that you and Billy have done to show each other how much you love each other. Mm-hmm. You wear a vial containing his blood.
That's his.
4 drops of his blood.
Yes, well, I don't know if it's 4. It's a bit twice. I have a vial in my room.
But let me see. So what this is basically...
You're thinking about people touching it, actually.
No, you don't want people... Okay, I won't touch it. Okay, I won't touch it. And why do you wear?
Because it's my husband's blood.
Which says to you what? Which means what?
Which is beautiful to me. You know, some people like diamonds around their necks or things like that. I think that's beautiful, and it makes me... it's his life.
You also have tattoos saying Billy Bob on you. How many?
I have his name twice, but that's because one is in a very private place.
Why is one of your things tattooing? Why is one of your things...
I don't buy jewelry.
So what I'm hearing, I mean, woman to woman, okay, mm-hmm. I'm thinking, a tattoo in my private parts, that's gonna hurt. That is a major...
No, it feels strangely kind of good.
Does it feel... What? It felt good? How did it feel good? It did?
Can I say this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know. It's a you know, you get a tattoo, it's a vibrating.
Ah, okay.
While it's exactly this kind of buzz that often makes Jolie the brunt of Hollywood gossip, she says she can't imagine being anything less than completely honest about her life.
I'm not trying to shock people. I'm not trying to say things that will offend people. I think us saying how much we love each other is our way of saying we'll also share maybe not the ugly things or the crazy dark things, but we'll also tell you, yeah, we've learned that it's a great thing to have a friend in this world and a best friend and to love each other like crazy.
But whether you buy into her notion of happiness or not, there's no denying her dedication to her craft. For Tomb Raider, Jolie insisted upon doing many of her own stunts, even the dangerous ones.
I used to go back home so tired and so emotional. I would cry in the bathtub so many nights in rehearsal for this film and think, I'm so clumsy and stupid and they've cast the wrong person.
Watching Jolie play Lara Croft, the computer game epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn, it's hard to imagine that she was anything less than perfect for the role. During the filming, Jolie also rediscovered a closeness with her father, actor Jon Voight. In a case of art imitating life, Voight plays a father who reconnects with his daughter after years apart.
In a movie with your father for the first time since you were 5, where you say, but time was stolen from us and it's not fair. I missed you.
And I've missed you.
I mean, this has got to have been so meaningful. for you?
It was. John and I could not stop crying. We'd have to stop takes. We'd walk on the other side. We didn't talk in between takes. We met in that tent, and we'd walk away and then meet in the tent, and until the scene was completely over, then we kind of hugged each other.
Today, Angelina Jolie seems to be emerging from what she calls the darkness in her life. Earlier this year, she traveled to Africa to work with UN relief agencies, dispensing food and clothing to refugees. And she seems to have embraced a new, more hopeful direction.
Love one person, take care of them till you die. Raise kids, have a good life, be a good friend, and try to be completely who you are and figure out what you personally love and go after it with everything you've got, no matter how much it takes.
$34? $51? $45 last month for long distance? How much are you paying? You need Sprint 500 anytime. 500 state-to-state minutes to use any day, anytime for $25 a month. $25 a month is going to help a lot of people. Sprint 500 anytime. The smarter way to cut your long distance bill. Sign up now. Call 1-800-PEN-DROP.
Never has so much power gone into a Duracell Ultra. With M3 technology, it's the most powerful alkaline battery in the world.
It's astonishing. It's breathtaking. It's the revolutionary GE Profile Arctica. The first refrigerator that can thaw a filet in half the time. It can even chill wine in minutes. Help keep lettuce naturally crisp. And make extra ice extra fast. All while using up to 40% less energy, which makes your kitchen the one place it really belongs. The amazing GE Profile Arctica. The refrigerator rethought, reinvented, revolutionized.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Vioxx, a prescription medicine available from your doctor. Or call 1-877-98-VIOXX for information. Vioxx.
What's going on aboard the International Space Station? Early Father's Day gifts from Radio Shack, including greetings from home for cosmonaut Yuri Usachev.
Wow! What's it there?
Привет, папа. Тебя поздравляю с праздником. Желаю всего наилучшего, успехов в работе и хороших отношений с экипажем.
The talking picture frame, only $14.99, and just one of the surprising Father's Day gifts you'll find at Radio Shack.
Next week on NBC Nightly News, a special lifeline. You can't see it, but it's in the air you breathe. An invisible danger that actually triggers heart attacks. Also, road hazard, those new headlights, the glare so bad.
They're blinding, these bright lights.
How safe are they? Don't miss NBC Nightly News next week. Every NBC Monday.
We call this one the human catapult, the rat pit, the water torture cell. You will be up there. You're going to jump from the 12th floor. You'll be covered by 24 snakes.
6 young people will compete against their fears and against each other.
I think she might start to cry.
Fear Factor world premiere at NBC Monday.
If you want, you can come back in.
Shut up, Joe!
We're off until next Saturday when we bring you a special edition of Dateline at 8, 7 Central.
Amazing stories about some fascinating friends. A gorilla who saved a 3-year-old boy.
She fought for that child.
Another primate with a fear of commitment.
What did his wife think about that? She was happy to get rid of him.
The incredible bond between humans and animals. Are they more like us than we think? You'll never look at these mysterious and majestic creatures quite the same way again. Call of the Wild, a Dateline special.
That's all for this edition of Dateline Friday. A reminder, we're off until next Saturday when we'll see you for a Dateline special, Call of the Wild, at 8, 7 Central. I'm Stone Phillipson for all of us at NBC News. Good night.
For a transcript of tonight's broadcast, or to purchase a video segment, call 1-800-420-2626.
Dateline is a presentation of NBC News. More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.
This summer, looking for something new and different? It's on NBC. Fear Factor. 6 real people, 3 terrifying challenges.
They're fighting me.
Spy TV, where revenge is outrageous. You've never seen hidden cameras do this. The Downer Channel. Comedy so different it defies description. And coming soon, the biggest of them all. Lost. Could you find your way home from the darkest corners of the world? New, different. NBC this summer.
For those of us here at Channel 3, news that's more local means more than just reporting the news. It means being connected to the community.
That's why you'll find Channel 3 sponsoring Kids Fest, 4th of July fireworks displays, and Taste of Cleveland.
We're going to be part of Summerfest. That's the Cleveland Orchestra event down at Blossom, and the Cleveland Air Show.
We're looking forward to a summer of great events, and we hope you'll join us.
Because being news that's more local means being a part of your life.
Like a ghost that catches in a fin.
Come to Michigan.
Has the sun across the sheet hills. Paints the strokes upon the lake and guides the winged sky. Runs along the sand.
Visit www.michigan.org to plan your Michigan vacation and register to win a getaway package. Great lakes, great times, not a great distance.
Why is Ford F-150 #1? Check it out.
Right now, your local Ford store is offering a fully equipped Ford F-150 Super Cab at the low lease price of just $279 a month for 36 months with $2069 due at signing.
It all adds up to one heck of a deal.
That's right, just $279 a month for the truck that was named a Consumer's Digest Best Buy.
The best trucks are built Ford tough. Your local Ford store always leading the way.
Oprah, Tom Cruise, Madonna, and a star's wedding next, E.T.
And they're off. You are watching NBC, network of the Belmont States, as the Visa Triple Crown concludes tomorrow.
Game 1.